Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Redmi Note 14. And the first thing I want to show you is here for the navigation bar. The buttons you know already, but you can set up some more actions, like if you long press one of them, like the back button here, you can turn on the torch. The same thing, if you long press it again, the torch will turn off. But don't wonder if it doesn't work at you right now, because you have to enable it first. For that, just go here to the settings app, then check out here the point home screen. Go down to the point system navigation, and you will find the point button shortcuts. And you can set up some shortcuts if you long press one of these buttons, or if you press two buttons at the same time here. For me, the back button is pretty nice with the torch. So just choose the torch here, like in my case. And that means whenever you long press the back button, you will have turned on the torch, and if you long press it again, it will turn off. Pretty nice. And you can clone apps here with the phone. So that means if you have maybe many Facebook accounts, you don't have to switch them always within one app. No, you can create just a second app for it. Or if you are playing a game and want to start brand new but keep your old data, you can just copy the app. Let me show you a bit more about it. So just tap here on the settings. Then you need to go to the point apps. And you will find the point dual apps. So first of all, you need to go and create, and then you will have all the apps which one are able to clone here. Let's clone maybe WhatsApp, what is pretty nice, by the way, because you can insert two SIM cards. Why we're not having for each WhatsApp account one number. If you want to clone it, just tap here, then you tap on turn on, and the phone is creating now the second app of WhatsApp, what is pretty nice, by the way. So just go back one step here so that you're back at the overview. And let's do the same thing for Instagram. Just tap here to clone it. Same for Facebook, was part of our example. And yeah, let's clone also a game you like, Clash of Clans. Then you can have two villages, maybe. Netflix is also nice if you're just sharing your account. Same thing, by the way, also with TikTok. If you want to have two TikTok accounts or two Instagram accounts and so on, everything is possible. And let me show you now how it looks like, how you can see what is number one and number two here of these apps. So this is my main Clash of Clans app here, and this is the second one. Or here with WhatsApp, you can see it better, the WhatsApp original and the WhatsApp clone. And the clone have always here this orange mark here at the corner, and it's completely independent from the main app. So pretty nice. And if you want, you can go a bit further, because you can clone as well the phone. So yes, you can have a phone with two spaces. Maybe one space for your private stuff and the other space for your business stuff. Or one space for your private stuff and the other space for your very private stuff. Let me show you a bit more about. So just tap here on the settings. Then you need to go to the point additional settings. Check out now the point almost at the end here, second space. So go then to turn on second space. And then the phone is creating a second profile here for your phone. So two spaces, one device. I will forward the video right now. It took about 10 seconds, and now we are here at the next step. So just tap here on continue. And at the next step, you can choose how you want to go to the second space. I would recommend to you to use a password. I will show you later how you can do it exactly. Then tap here on continue. So go on set now, because now we have to set a password, and we need to start with our first space password. This is nothing else than a phone pin, so the one to unlock the screen with. So my case is 4 times the 1. Please take yours. And after, just tap here on next. And now you need to set up a pin code for the second space. In my case now, I will take the 4 times the 9. Please take a better one, and then just tap here on continue. Now we confirm it. So 4 times the 9 in my case. Please take yours and enter then OK. So now you can add also fingerprints and so on, but you can set it later as well. So just tap here on skip. Okay, now we are here on the second space. For showing it much better, let me switch again to the main space. Don't wonder, the phone is pretty slow at the beginning because it has to install now the second space here at the same time. And yeah, this is my main space. I want to show you it again because you have seen already here some apps, no? And so on, and as well here I'm having some pictures already. Here are the photos, and let me show you now the second space. For that I just go on standby mode, on it again, and now I don't enter 4 times the 1, so my real pin, no, I enter now 4 times the 9. And with that I will belong now to my second space. And as you can see, it's brand new and it's completely independent. So all the pictures I'm taking here with the camera are only visible here at the gallery. At the gallery you see it's empty, you only will see here the pictures of the second space. Same thing with the websites. Now you're surfing on, all the websites you're surfing on, they're only visible here at the browser history at the second space. You can have also your own apps, and all the notifications and so on are visible here. By the way, you can clone as well apps here with that. So you can have 3 apps if you want. And the notifications, as I've said, are only visible here at the second space. The only thing what appears on both spaces are the calls and the messages. So just with the number or the name, it depends if it's part of your contact list then here at the spaces. But this appears on both spaces. But the rest is completely independent. So pretty nice. Yeah, let's go to the next point, and for that let me go back here to the main space, because I want to show you a nice feature for your security. I hope you will never need it, but it is pretty nice because it will give you a warn if you are facing an earthquake. And it is giving you as well some instructions what to do in this terrifying moment. To see a demo first, and I think it's good to see it first to know if it appears here on the screen that you know what's going on. And for that, just go here on the settings, and then you need to go to the point safety and emergency. And if you scroll down a bit, you will see the point earthquake alerts. It's by default turned on, and you will see some informations about and so on. And you can see a demo, what is pretty nice because if you see it for the first time, you're confused maybe. And if you face an earthquake, everything should be pretty fast in your mind. Okay, let's check the demo here. You see it's pretty loud, and you will have here some instructions what to do and so on. And I think if you have seen it, you can react much better at the worst case. As I've said, I hope you never will face something like this, but yeah, it's better to be prepared in any case. The next feature I want to show you is for your health, because you can check your heart rate here at the phone. Let me show you how you can do it. For that, just tap on the settings. Then you need to go to the point additional settings, and you will find the point heart rate. First of all, you need to agree some stuff here and so on, and then you will have the screen here, and you need now to put your thumb here on the fingerprint scanner below, and then the phone is checking within 15 seconds your heart rate. Important is to don't move your finger and to stop talking. So just be relaxed and so on, because if not, you have not so good results. And yeah, this is my heart rate. I hope it's good. Yeah, a pretty nice tool. For the next feature, I need a bit help here from my friends, because I want to show you a bit more about the cameras here. And let's go here to the camera. And this is the main cam here, the most strongest one, and you can as well zoom in here with 2 times or 3 times, or if you want even more, but then it's not that clear anymore so much. So pretty nice. And another camera is here if you're pretty close to objects. The phone cannot focus anymore that much. So for that, I recommend to you to tap on the arrow and enable here the macro cam. And then the pictures are more clear. Okay, it's on another position. So let me go here like this. So as you can see, it's much more clear then. Let me go back that you see that I don't cheat. So this is the regular one, so the phone cannot focus well, but if you tap here on the arrow and tap here on macro, the macro cam is made for being pretty close to objects, but the quality of the macro cam is not that good, so the basic cam is having the best pictures. But if you are pretty close to objects, take the macro one. And if you want, you can take also screenshots here at the phone, so a picture of the screen. For that you have different options like the buttons, so you will need the power button for and the volume down button. Press these both buttons just for short together, and then you're having here a screenshot. After you can see directly the preview, and you can send it directly to your friends with WhatsApp, Telegram, and so on. One more time, the power button and the volume down button, so just for short together, and you're having a screenshot. If you tap now here on the preview, by the way, then you can also draw something inside or highlight something here, or the corners. You can crop a part of the screenshot, what is very useful if you want to capture maybe a picture of a website or something like this. After, just tap here on the checkbox and will be part of your gallery. But the coolest way to have a screenshot is with 3 fingers. So just take 3 fingers, swipe them across the screen, and you're having a screenshot as well. One more time, take 3 fingers, swipe them across the screen, and you're having a screenshot as well. And more cool is you can use the 3 fingers also to cut out a part here of this screenshot. Just press your fingers on the screen, so 3 fingers on the screen, and then you can cut out here a part like here the search bar. And then just go on save, and will be part as well of your gallery. Pretty nice to have this picture from the websites you always want to have and so on. So pretty nice mode. And you can go a bit further because you can record also videos here of your screen actions and so on. For that, just scroll down your right next to the camera, and then you are here at the control center, and the part of the control center are here many icons, and one of them is here the camera icon. So with that, you will have this little tool now here. You can move it to any position that's not disturbing and so on. And if you want to start your recordings, just tap here, and now the screen recorder will take your actions here. It becomes almost invisible to don't disturb too much, but if you want to stop the video, just tap here 1 time and the second time to stop the video. Pretty important is, or I recommend to you at least, to tap here on the settings first, because you can set up here the video quality and the resolution and so on. And if you want to publish the video, then good quality is always nice. But if you want to have just a tutorial, then take a lower quality, because it is taking a lot of storage here as well. Pretty important as well for the stuff you want to do is the sound source. If you just want to have the system sound, so the app sound, or if you want to have the microphone, or both. So if you want to explain something in a tutorial or something like this. And for the tutorials, also pretty important is to show touch gestures and to show button taps. Because no one really sees in a tutorial where you have tapped the screen or which button you have pressed and so on. And with that, you can make it visible with a little animation. So pretty nice. And if you want to remove this little toolbar here, just tap on the X and it will disappear. But you can have it always back by just scrolling down here, and you know the way already. Yeah, and where to find the screenshots and screencasts after, of course, you're at the gallery. And here at the photos, they're mixed up with the photos and videos you have done with your camera. So this is where I recommend to you to always go to the albums, because the screenshots and the screencasts will have here their own folder only for your screenshots and screen recordings. The next feature I want to show you is to save energy, because you have already a power saving mode here included. If you scroll on your right next to the camera, then you have here the battery symbol with a plus in it. And if you tap it, you will save energy. So the CPU speed will be reduced, some background activities will be reduced, and so on. So pretty nice. But you can squeeze out the maximum of this power saving mode. Let me show you how this works. So for that, let's go to the settings. Then we need to go to the point battery, and here we have the current mode. Actually, we have with 83% estimated 24 hours remaining time, and with the current mode it is on balance actually, but we can do it here with the battery saver. We have just seen with the battery, you remember, this one here. With that, we will have 29 hours. And if we squeeze out the maximum now of the battery, we take the ultra battery saver. Then we have more than 3 times of the regular battery runtime. What is pretty nice. Let's take it. Tap on OK. And then, yeah, the screen brightness is reduced to a minimum. We have a dark mode here, and what works with the OLED screen pretty well, because the dark areas here at the screen, yeah, the pixels are turned off then, and this is saving a lot of energy. Next to, we're having a limited CPU speed, we have less background activities and so on. And as you can see, we have limited apps. And if we tap here on the plus symbol, we can add also some more apps if we want. Just go on done then after, no, then you have here the Chrome browser, maybe in our example. And yeah, you can even play games here, by the way, but it should be not that performance games like racing games or something like this, but it works as well. And hey, this saves me your life one day, because if you just have a few % of battery and you need to go a bit more hours than usual, then yeah, you can still work on the phone. And hey, as I've said, may this saves your life one day. And if you're ready again to charge your phone, let me go back here. As you can see, the screen timer is pretty fast and so on, so really to save energy. If you want to go back, if you have the chance to charge your phone again, just tap here on exit, and then you are back at the regular mode. And don't be afraid or something like this, don't mind. So all your data is still there. So it's just another interface with having less, we don't use too much energy. So, but all your data is still there, our pictures are still there and so on. So a pretty nice mode. Here we are almost at the end of the video, and I want to show you here another spectacular feature here at the camera. So we will need this point here, the sort of point with the open square. This is Google Lens, and Google Lens can recognize things. Like if I don't know what this is here, then I just hold my phone over it, tap here the magnification, and then the phone tells me this is a paperclip. And you can even buy it and so on like after, or can have more information and so on. Pretty nice. Same thing also here with coins and so on. Let me take a picture here. The phone will tell me this is a 20-cent euro coin. I can even buy it. Oh, 778. Oh, wow, that's a good price. Oh, maybe I can make money with that. Yeah, and this feature can do more, because you can even translate stuff. So I have a German book here, and if I go here on translate and hover the phone now over the German text, it gives an auto translation from German into English. I haven't set it up that it's German here at the phone, so it auto detects the language by the way. And yeah, pretty nice also for the holidays. If you hover your phone over the menu card in restaurants, then you know what you will order there. And yeah, you can even take a picture here and check it completely. You can even work on them on the text and so on. What makes it pretty nice for your studies and so on. And you can listen to the text as well.
On Sundays in the summer, the band walked into the
pretty nice for the studies, for the holidays, as I've said. Yeah, pretty nice mode. Yeah, I hope I could help you with this video and answer your question, and yeah, to show you some nice tips and tricks here. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. That would be very helpful for more videos. Thank you so much for. And I've created also some other videos if you're interested in, with some more tips and tricks and so on. Or you can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for all your support, and yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.